Loss due to illegal mining is not 35,000 crore rupees but only 3,500 crores. Parrikar says Shah Commission report is wrong. Goa government to file one more contempt petition against Karnataka this week for diverting Madai water. Labour Minister to conduct survey within 6 months to find out how many Goans and non-Goans working in industries. FDO officials pay a surprise visit to Madgaon's SGPDA fish market. Take samples, test results awaited. And now the news in details. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar has stated that Shah Commission estimate of rupees 35,000 crore rupees loss to the state revenue was wrong, as it was based on extractions from 578 hectares out of lease areas. But a survey conducted by the state government showed it to be only 10 hectares. Parrikar said it would take around 2 to 3 months for all the fact-finding teams of chartered accountants and SIT reports to be analysed and final figures of loss of revenue to be collated. Here's the story. According to Shah Commission, loss to the state exchequer was to the tune of 35,000 crore. However, Chief Minister says that the loss is only 3,500 to 4,000 crore rupees. And the state has already recovered rupees 300 crores. He even addressed a press conference on the sidelines of the session to clarify what he meant. Listen in.
Shah Commissionan handheld हाजेर एक सर्वे केल्लो आनी तांच्यांनी म्हणलेलें की मायनीचो लीज बाउंड्री आसा पळय त्यो मायन लीज होल्डरांनी शिफ्ट केल्या आनी त्यामुळे 578.42 हेक्टर जमीन चड मायनीच्या लिजा सकयल आयल्या म्हणून. वेन वी कॅरीड आउट डिटेल 3 इक्विपमेंट सर्वे वी रियलायज द लँड ऑफ एक्स्ट्रा लीज is only around 10 hectares, not 578. So Shah Commissionan हिशोब काडलेलो 35,000 कोटीचो माल भायर काडला म्हणून. That basic pre-assumption is survey-wise wrong. We conducted a proper survey. आणि तुका जाय जाल्यार तुका अनेक सर्वे करून दाखयता. हांवें सांगलें 300 कोटी आमी रिकवरी केले म्हणून हांवें PSCचो रिपोर्ट जो दिल्लो 3-3.5 कोटी एस्टिमेटेड लॉस टू द गव्हर्मेंट, हो रिपोर्ट म्हजो बरोबर आसा. त्या प्रमाणे आमी चार्टर्ड अकाउंटंटांक लायिल्लो तांच्यांनी तो लॉस जवळ जवळ 1,500-2,000 कोटी दाखयलो. सो आतां फायनली कितलो खरो लॉस आनी कितलो लॉस हो ते जस्टिफाय करूंक शकता त्या प्रमाणे रिकवरी जातली.
The question was raised by the Congress MLA Luisin Falero, who sought information of total loss to the mining revenue to the state exchequer as per the Shah Commission report.
Now, Honorable Supreme Court has said that government of Goa, in their petition to the Supreme Court, has said that they have raised notices against the mining companies for recovery of 1,500 crores.
Our reporter Clinton D'Souza and video journalist Shamchari, Irshad Sheikh and Viraj Kamath in Assembly Complex, Porvorim. Goa government to file a contempt petition in 2 days before Water Tribunal hearing the matter on Karnataka diverting Madai illegally to Malaprabha River, informed Water Resources Minister Vinod Palyekar. Congress's Reginald Lorenzo had raised concerns in the Assembly and had demanded to bring an immediate stay on diversion. The Madai issue was raised as a calling attention motion by MLAs Rajesh Patnekar and Reginald Lorenzo.
तांच्यांनी सिस्टमॅटिक ताका डॅमेज करून डायवर्ट केला. सो बेसिकली वी आर टेकिंग अप द इशू. वी नो द सिरियसनेस अँड फायनली एनी गव्हर्मेंट वील ट्राय टू डिफेंड इट्स ओन पोजिशन. थंय BJPचे गव्हर्मेंट आहा काँग्रेसचे गव्हर्मेंट इज इरेलेवंट. वी हॅव टू प्रोटेक्ट अवर स्टेट्स इंटरेस्ट. अकॉर्डिंगली द IA is being moved. Probably today they are drafting. Tomorrow it will be moved. He might have failed. I am not saying that he has not failed. That is his choice. But we have taken quick action.
जेन्ना मॅटर इज सबज्युडाइज सुप्रीम कोर्ट किंवा ट्रिब्युनल म्हणा तेन्ना इतकें आसतना कर्नाटका गव्हर्मेंटान हें काम जवळ जवळ पूर्ण कशें केलें? इट इज नॉट द कंटेंट ऑफ द कोर्ट.
The assembly was treated to war of words within the ruling coalition itself. Listen in.
म्हाका उगडास येता तुमी सभागृहाच्या सगळ्या आमदारांक निमंत्रण दिल्लें की आमी या म्हणून बस केल्ली पण ना तिगूच जाण स्पीकर हांव आनी 4 जाण आमचो
लीना मॅडम अशी
आलिना मॅडम आनी प्रसाद गांवकर आयज बाब रेजिनाल खूब उलयलो आनी एन्थुजियाजम दाखयली पूण खऱ्यांनी कावजान मोग ना पॉलिटिक्स कोणी उलोवंक शकता कावजान मोग आसपाक जाय.
See, mother is a very serious issue. All of us are concerned. When he's speaking, he's saying only 3 people came, casting aspersions. No, let me finish.
काही जण
It
इन्फॉर्मेशन
will be
घालून
casting
जस्ट वेट
aspersions. 4 people came. It is clearly casting aspersions on the other members of the house.
काही
Don't
जणांना
allow this sort of
information-
thing in the house.
जस्ट
Please correct yourself.
तुम्ही गेले आनी ते खूब उपरांत गेला ना हांव पयलीं गेला सगळ्यान पयलीं हांव गेला भियान आसतना कोणाक गेला.
Our chief reporter Glenn Costa with video journalist Sham Chari and Irshad Sheikh. On the question of how many Goans are actually working in the industry, Labour Minister Rohan Khote informed that soon government would gather data of Goans and non-Goans employed in industries and establishment. This data will be ready in 6 months. Minister also asserted that those companies who do not provide data on employment won't get any incentives. Here's the story.
How will they get the result of knowing how many people are going to be there in a particular unit if they don't get incentivized? Or how will you know that this 5,000 people are 2,000 go on 3,000 outsiders if they don't feel voluntary? Whether there will be a system in place under the Labour Department where you will get at least records of who are employed in skill wise, whatever you're saying, where and what time frame it will be there, it will be done.
Sir, if you are going by the provisions of the Goa Dumb and Induced Shops and Establishments Act, you roughly have about 14 types of different forms which they have to keep by statute. By Minimum Wages Act, they have to keep roughly, Speaker Sir, they have to keep roughly 9 forms as per statute. So data samaj tanchakallan meena. If we need to, we will also aggressively now start going and picking data from industries with the help of IDC or with the help of Industries Department. We have started. So the only thing is, Speaker Sir, with the optimistic approach that we are going, we are also asking the industries who are using our resources for a basic necessity ki goaykar burgyang training करपाक कितें करचें पडटलें. A basic scheme also towards promoting employment for the unemployed youth is also being worked out by our Chief Minister. So I think जशी scheme येतली, जसो data येतलो right, जश्यो policies right येतल्यो, म्हाका दिसता favorable environment for Goa will be there and your brain drain to brain gain will start happening.
Our reporter Clinton D'Souza and video journalist Sham Chari, Irshad Sheikh and Viraj Kamath in Assembly Complex, Porvorim. In a surprise visit, FDA officials collected fish samples from Madgaon SGPDA retail fish market on Wednesday for investigations and to check if fish contains any chemicals. This was the first such visit after the raids on July 12th morning. The test results are however awaited.
FDA नुस्तें चेक करपा येयलेले कारण सांगलें नुस्तें जायना ह्या मार्केटार पूण सगळे आहा तें गोंयचें नुस्तें हांवें सांगलें तांकां म्हाजे कडेन येयलें तें चेक करपा म्हण येयलें म्हणून हांवें सांगलें तुमी खंय जाय तें नुस्तें व्हराय चेक कराय आनी मागीर सांगायचें म्हणून 2-3 आयटम तेंचे उलय करून 4 आयटम कितें येयले हांवें चेक करून म्हाका रिपोर्ट सांगाय पडलें गोंयच्यान हें खंय हाडी नुस्तें फुटांनी नुस्तें तल्लें आनी नुस्तें म्हणलें कांय ना हिंगा आहा तें म्हणलें नुस्तें आतां नुस्तें पडटिल्लें नुस्तें
सगळं आमगे गांवठी
नुस्तें गांवठी आनी भायलें कांय हाडूं जायना भायर बंद केलें आमी खंयच्यान हाडटाले एजंट हाडटाले आमी घेतालीं आमी कांय घेवं जायना आमचें लोकल नुस्तें दवरलें कोण इल्लो 1 किलो 2 तामशे पडले जाल्यार ते कोण घेवन येताय मार्केटान एक म्हणटाय थोड्यांगे परिस्थिती गोंय अशी आहा की घरून हाडून आपणागे दिसपट्ट काडटाय आमी घेताय आनी तांगे पयशे दिताय.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Rawat in Margao.
It's time for us to take a short break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar has announced that Goa government will build 60,000 bio-toilets under the open defecation free scheme. In fact, the government will amend an act to make the process easy, thereby solving the problems faced by tenants for infrastructural development. Chief Minister had earlier promised to build 70,000 toilets by October 2nd this year to eradicate open defecation in the state. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar has announced that Goa government will build 60,000 bio-toilets under the open defecation free scheme. In fact, the government will amend Act to make the process easy, thereby solving the problems faced by tenants for infrastructural development. Chief Minister had earlier promised to build 70,000 toilets by October 2nd this year to eradicate open defecation in the state.
Tender will be floated by Goa Waste Management Corporation, and there cannot be one contractor because total requirement is 60, not 70. It is 60,000. Bio-toilets will be supplied for user to contribute between 5% to 10% of the amount. 2,000, 2,500 आणि 5,000 रुपया असे ताणे भरचे पडटले. बाकी सगळे सरकार वेगवेगळ्या हातूंच्यान करचे. इट्स अ बिग प्रोजेक्ट ऑफ ऑलमोस्ट 280 crores.
जाता तितले बेगीन गोवा वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट कॉर्पोरेशना तर्फे आनी कायदो हाडपाचो खूंय जाय, म्युनिसिपलिटी एक्टान बदल हाडपा जाय, वो रेव्हेन्यू डिपार्टमेंटान बदल हाडपा जाय. एका मुणकारा लागून चडशी मुणकाराची घरां आसता ते आमी हाडटले.
काही जाग्यार जमिनूच ना त्या जाग्यार कम्युनिटी टॉयलेट बांदतले आणि ज्या जाग्यार पळय मुणकारियल बी घर आसा ताका कायद्यानूच फरक करून टॉयलेटाक जो जागो आहा तो जागो डायरेक्ट बांदपाक मेळटले. एनओसीची आवश्यकता नसतली. वी आर अमेंडिंग द एक्ट अकॉर्डिंगली.
Ministry for Animal Husbandry, Morven Gudino said Goa Meat Complex will resume production by the end of next month once all the necessary documentation and licenses are sanctioned. Here's the story.
Right now, there were so many issues as far as this meat complex, Goa meat complex is concerned. We are solving all those issues. Right now, we have the need to take all 3 statutory permissions again, whether it is from the Inspectorate of Factories and Boilers, whether it is from the Pollution Control Board, whether it is from FSSAI. All this we have to take the clearance again. We hope to get all these clearances before the 22nd of August, because that time that Muslim festival is there and Qurbani is to be done.
Deputy Speaker Michael Novo had demanded that a meat complex should restart production so that no meat needs to be imported from neighboring states.
गोवा मीट कॉम्प्लेक्स नावाचे उरले. थिंगासोर कोण तरी गौरक्षक म्हणून कोण रावता थिंगा बॉर्डराचेर गोंयच्या आनी येता तितले बिफाचे गाडयो आडयता. गोवा मीट कॉम्प्लेक्स येते व्हडले आमचे कडेन. आय थिंक वी हॅव फेल्ड ऑन दीस. गोवा मीट कॉम्प्लेक्स शाट जाल्ले आहा. गोवा यू हॅव पीपल, आमचे गोंयकार मीट इटर्स आहा. ट्युरिस्ट जे येता ते बीफ सोदता. आमची केन्ना फेस्तां जाली, शॉर्टेज ऑफ बीफ, थिंगा गौरक्षकान आडयले म्हणटा आनी फिनेल उडयले म्हणटा तेजेर. आमचे कडेन गोवा मीट कॉम्प्लेक्स आयले. वाय इट इज नॉट बींग फंक्शनिंग?
Our reporter Clinton D'Souza with video journalist Viraj Kamath and Sham Chari in the assembly complex.
Minister Gudino has also criticized Panchayat who have failed to use funds of rupees 10 lakhs allocated under Golden Jubilee scheme. There are over 2.56 crores unutilized funds under the scheme that some Panchayat haven't used till date. In 2011, funds worth 10 lakhs and 50,000 were allocated to create durable infrastructure in villages. Now, Ministry has decided to reward those Panchayat for good work, while some Panchayats who have not used any funds won't get any more funds.
Can you believe that even Golden Jubilee funds, only 10 lakh amount some panchayats have not spent? That means what are the panchayats doing? आणि एक सायडी म्हणटा आमकां आनी पावर दिया, तुमी केन्ना जोगोटा आमकां पावर दिया, सगळे आमकडे सोडा. तुमकडे 10 लाख मोडपा जायना. आनी फुडें आनी GIA आनी 14th फायनान्स कमिशन और बिफोर दॅट 13th 12th फायनान्स कमिशन कितकोन पयशे दिल्ले आसतना मोडना ते हांव मागीर डिटेल रिप्लाय दिता तुका.
Panchayat has failed to implement this government scheme. So what action you will contemplate on the Panchayat, those who have failed as of today?
Now that the funds lying with them are neither being utilized, neither they are forwarding any scheme, neither giving it back to the government. So आमी कितें करपाचें? तुजें एक्शन म्हणल्यार सर्क्युलर काडल्यात ते दिता अशें ना. ते म्हणटा वी आर लोकल सेल्फ गव्हर्नमेंट. आमी एक करतले, एकूच सांगता की those panchayats who perform, we will be rewarding them, we will be giving more funds. And those who don't perform, even such funds neither being utilized golden, we will not release any more funds till they perform.
Our chief reporter Glenn Costa with video journalist Sham Chari and Irshad Sheikh in Assembly Complex, Porvorim. It's time for us to take a short break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Stay alert if there is any automatic money deduction from your bank account. Fatoda police have arrested 2 Romanian nationals involved in ATM theft by installing schemers. Police acted upon the complaint by a SBI manager in Madgaon. The accused have confessed to the crime. However, it is still unclear if they are a part of a larger gang. Stay alert if there is any automatic money deduction from your bank account. Fatoda police have arrested 2 Romanian nationals involved in ATM theft by installing schemers. Police acted upon the complaint from a SBI manager in Margaon. The accused have confessed to the crime. However, it is still unclear if they are a part of any larger gang.
Manager of State Bank of India Margaon has lodged a complaint. Manager name is Shamin Sheikh, that 2 unknown person, foreign national, by covering their face and wearing cap hat, came in the SBI ATM at Usha complex and install an electronic device, camera and a skimmer to the ATM machine. In his complaint he mentioned that both of them came on 23rd night and on 24th morning also they had come. Yesterday we kept all our staff and we kept the ATM under observation. Yesterday at 11:30, both this person came in 2 different Swift cars. And upon suspicion, we tried to stop both the cars. However, they ran away, both the cars, and went towards Panjim side. And we caught one car at Titan Junction and one car at Kuttalim Junction. And both of them detained and interrogated. And during interrogation, both of them confessed to the crime.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut in Madgaon. United Balrath employees have reiterated their demand. They want their services to be regularized and they should be paid 12 months' salary. They complain that some of their colleagues have been arbitrarily sacked. Here's the story.
United Balrath Union, we want justice! We want justice!
Balrath system to transport students was set up in 2010, but the employees say their services have not been regularized till today. The union has called upon the RTO to check the Balrath vehicles, some of which are in bad condition.
सगळ्या स्कुलांनी ह्या ड्रायव्हर आनी अटेंडंट आसा बालराथाचे जे ड्रायव्हर अटेंडंट आसा त्यांचे हॅरेसमेंट चालू आसा. हे बालराथ जे सेवेकरी आसा त्यांच्या खातीर सगळे आर तयार करचे पूण सरकार हेजेर कांयच लक्ष दिना.
आमचे मागणे आशिल्ले की आमकां 12 म्हयने सॅलरी मेळची, पगार जो आसा तो आमच्या अकाउंटाचेर येवचो. ज्यो बाकीच्यो फॅसिलिटी कसल्योच ना, PF म्हण आनी कितें ते कांय फॅसिलिटी ना, त्यो आमकां फॅसिलिटी दिवच्यो. जाल्यार आतां 2 वर्सां सोंपत येयली, आमचो डिमांड असो कांयच जावना. परमीट नासतना इलिगल गाडी आमकां चलोवंक लायता, ती तेंच्यांनी स्टॉप करची. आमी जर ना म्हटलें जाल्यार तांकां आमकां कामा वयले काडून उडयता.
Our video journalist Viraj Kamath in Panji.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, keep watching Goa 365. Also, don't forget to log into our website at www.goa365.tv. You can download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your mobiles. Till then, keep watching Goa 365.